Hello guys, my name is Ajayi Abdibayo. In today's training, I'll show you how you can develop a Forex broker investment website. So this website has a lot of features. So this website is a broker website. It has loan features, so you can actually borrow loan from the website. The website also has an investment website features where you can trade, you can buy a package, invest, and get a return of investment. It also have the staking features where you can actually stake a coin for a particular time. And also, this website also have the ability for you to trade with a robot, and it also has a demo trading account, and it also has a real trading account. So it's a multi-functional website with more than 5 functions, and also you can deposit and withdraw from the website manually. So I'm just going to register on the website so that you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to click on the registration button here. So I'm going to enter my name. So I'm going to enter my email. I'm going to use this email to register. Enter my phone number. So I'm going to select my country. I'm going to select my date of birth. You can put who referred you here. I want to leave that. Then I'll click on sign up. Awesome. Immediately you sign up, it's going to take you straight away to the dashboard. With this message, success, your account has been successfully created. So as you can see from the website, it has a trading wallet, it has trade, it has demo trade, it has staking, it has a trading bot, it has deposit, it has transfer, it has loans, it has investment, it has wallet, and it has withdrawals, right? So I'm just going to take you right into the admin section. So I want to log into the admin section. So this is going to log into the admin section, right? So this is the admin section, right? So this is the admin, and this is the user dashboard, right? So in the user dashboard, you're going to see what we call trading wallets. So in the trading wallet, you have to create a wallet. So I'm going to create a wallet. So these are the available wallets here that I can create, right? I can also add other wallets. So and it also has the trade. So if you come to the trade section, you're going to see something like this. So you see the trade section where you can actually buy and sell, right? You can actually buy and sell, and you must make sure that you have an amount in USDC and amount in BTC to be able to trade from the trade section. So it also has a demo trade. So when you click on demo trade, it's going to come here and ask you to trade. So when you click on trade, it's going to take you to the demo trade. So this is the demo trade aspect where you can also try to place your demo trade from here, right? Staking. So if I go to staking, you're going to see the staking right here. So I can come here and I can stake, right? So it also has the trading boots. So if I click here, it's going to take me to the trading boots, right? So when I come here, it's going to ask me to start a bot trade, right? It's going to ask me to start a bot trade. It's fail to start a bot trade, and you have to put put the bot trade. You have to activate the bot trade. So these are a list of bot trade that you need to activate. So if you click on this activate now, it's going to tell me to enter an activation key. Actually, the bot trade has a software, and that software is about $299 to get that bot trade, right? So let me just close that and go back to the dashboard, right? So it also has the deposit system. So if I click on new deposit, right here, I'll be able to deposit, right? So if I come to my dashboard also, I can see fiat account, so fiat balance. I can deposit to fiat balance, then I can also deposit to crypto balance. So if I click on top up my fiat balance, and then let's say I'm in Nigeria, so you can set up all of these accounts. So let's say I'm in Nigeria, I can click on this, and I say I want to deposit $5,000. It's going to convert this $5,000 for me to naira and back to dollars again, right? So let's try to see if we can deposit. Awesome, can you see that? So it's going to call out this account number, payment to this, which you can set from the admin. So if I click on save deposit, so I just deposited. So awesome, guys, our success, your deposit has been received. Please verify your partner, right? So deposit has just been percent, right? So let's go back here, and then if I come here now, you see total deposit 5,000, penny deposit 5,000, right? So if I go back to the admin and I go to user, and I go to all user, or I go to deposit and I go to all deposits, right? So if I go to all deposits, I'm going to see this deposit pending right here. Can you see that? 5,000. Right? So if I click on this right here and I click on approve action, then I say approve, and I click on process. So let's see what's going to happen right away. Awesome. Can you see that your deposit has been processed? Can you see that deposit has been processed? So if I come here, I click on dashboard, I'm going to see that I have 5,000 in my fiat. Essentially, I can deposit on my USDT. So I can say USDT from 300 to 10,000. So I want to deposit another 3,000 here. So I can click on this. So it's going to call up this wallet, right? And this wallet you can set it from the admin, right? So hash ID. So just put anything. I'm going to save that. So you see your deposit has been received, right? $3,000. So let's go back to the admin and go to deposit again. Let's say all deposits. So we are still going to come here and see that we have this 3,000. So we are going to click on this I button, and then we are going to approve that. So choose action, choose approved. So you can process that. Awesome. Can process that. So if I go back here, right here, and click on dashboard, I'm going to see that has also been approved. Can you see that $3,000? Can you see that that's also been approved? So I can still do top up, and I can say I want top up. I can use automated. It has manual. It also has automated. I think there's one automated system set up with something like a pay stack also. Let me see. So look at it, it's pay stack. So okay, I want to deposit $1,000. So I click on next. So you see that pay now. So $1,000. This is the calculation it gave me with $1,000. So if I click on pay now, it's going to redirect me to paystack to make the payment. Can you see that? It's going to redirect me to paystack to make the payment. So you can actually use internal automatic payment. So I'm going to cancel this right now, right? Then I'm going to click on cancel. Then I'll say yes, cancel. Also, you see debit request has been cancelled, right? So as you can see from my account, I have been able to deposit $5,000 here and $3,000 USDT. So I can also come to trading wallets. You see that I have one trading wallet here. So if I go to dashboard again, let me show you something. And I come down here, I'm going to see that I have my wallet here. So if I click on this I button right here, so I'm going to fund this account to be able to use it to trade. So I'm going to fund this account to be able to use it to trade. So you see that here I have 5,000, here I have 3,000. So I put 1,000 here so I can be able to use it to trade. You must fund that before you be able to use it to trade. Awesome, that has been funded, right? So I can also go to investment. So this is my investment packages. So if I click on investment and I click on new investment, and so I'm going to see all of these investment packages that you can also set from the admin, right? So you see this is 1,000 to 5,000, and it's just 1 hour, 80%, right? So in the next 1 hour, this is supposed to eat for me. So I can click on that, and I say I want to put 1,000. I can confirm that. Can you see that you have successfully purchased Supreme 1,000? And if I go back to my dashboard, I come here, you see that $1,000 has been removed from my account, right? If I also go to loans, I click on borrow. So I'll see the loans here. So admin can set up all of these loans, any amount of loans you want to set up. So this is between 1,000 to 19,000. I can decide to say I want to borrow this. So between 1,000 to 19,000, let's say I want to borrow 5,000. I'll click on submit loan request. Awesome. Can you consider that your loan request has been sent successfully, right? So if I go to admin right now, I go to admin. Let me just click on dashboard to refresh that. If I go to admin and I click on loans, I click on all loans. I go back to loans again. Like, okay, let's say pending loans. I go to loans and I click on all loans. These are all loans, right? So if I come here and I'm going to see that this loan is pending, can you see that? This loan is pending. This is my loan and it's pending. So you can see that. So I can decide to credit or debit, right? So I can decide to credit. So let me say I will credit. Choose an action, credit the loan. How much loan? It's 3,000 on just now. So I can submit this, and the account has been credited, right? The account has been credited, and you can see I can also suspend, right? Suspend the loan from here. So can suspend the loan from there. So let me go back to this user. Click on this. Also, you see the loan has been credited to my fiat account, and the money has entered my fiat account. So, and I can also do withdrawal, right? So, error wallet is required to make a withdrawal. So I need to set up my wallet for withdrawal. So let's say I want to withdraw. I want to withdraw from crypto wallet. I have to do this. Then I'll say wallet address. I can say BTC wallet address. So I can say USDT. So I can say wallet. Can you see that? So if I go back to withdrawal right now, let's go back to withdrawal. If I go back to withdrawal and say new request, I'll be able to see that I can make withdrawal. I have 6,000, and minimum withdrawal is 50, maximum is 500. So let's say I want to withdraw 450. Can withdraw 450, and I can click on this, and I can click on next. Awesome. Can you see that you have selected to withdraw 450 via withdrawal fee of 11 has been applied? Can you see that? So I click on confirm. Awesome. So you see that my withdrawal request has been met, right? So let's go back to investment something again. Let me show you. If I go back to history, so my investment will be counting. So you see that it's remaining 56 minutes. 4 minutes has already been removed. So at the end of the 1 hour, I'm going to see how much I have earned in total, right? And you can also see transfer. So you can transfer from one account to another, right? So all you need to just enter the recipient ID, because every recipient has ID and preview. Then you can transfer money from one user's account to the other. So if I go to wallets too, I can create new wallets, right? Say wallet type as a crypto. Click on next, and then I can say USDT TRC20. So I can say wallet. Wallet is created. So I can create another one, crypto, and I can create BTC. So I can save wallet. Awesome. So if I go to trading wallets, you see I only have one trading wallet right here. I can create more trading wallet, right? Create more. I can create it on this and call it a trading wallet. Awesome. So if I go to dashboard right here, I can find my trading wallets. So if I scroll down, I'll see that I have 2 trading wallets. If I come here again, I can add more trading wallets. So you see I can create more trading wallets. I'll create this as a trading wallet. If I go back to my dashboard and I come down, so before I can start trading, if I come down now, I'm going to see my trading wallet. So I cannot start trading without me not funding this wallet. So you must fund this wallet before you start trading with these wallets, right? So if I come in, I can view the list of wallets that I have right here. Can you see that? So if I go to staking also, I can actually stake. So let's say I want to stake for this, I can click on stake. So you see maximum I can stake is 2. So I'll just put on 2 and I'll click on stake. You see that? So I've been able to stake 2 right there. Awesome. Can you see that? So if I go to loans and I go to history, I'm going to see the history of my loans that I collected, right? So you see the loan on 5,000 that I tried to collect. You have pending or unpaid loans, please enjoy it. So you know admin credited me 3,000. So you can only be on one particular loan. Once you are paid that loan, then you can. So these are all my transactions. Can you see that? Credit, credit, debit, debit, credit, debit, debit. So this is very, very powerful and robust site. So let me go back to the admin again. So from the admin, you can see all of the total transactions that clients are carried out on the site, right? So on the admin, you can also come here and you can generate trading signals. So I can click on generate, right? So I can generate and I can generate trading signals for all of my users, right? Click on staking too, the staking that you saw there. I can click on add a new stake. So all those staking you saw there, you add the staking right here. Can you see that? So you add the staking right here. If I click on loans, if I click on add a new loan, so from here you can actually add a loan, right? So you can add a loan from here, give the loan name and all of that. Add a loan here. So if I go to let's go to investment. So if I go to investment and I go to add new plan, so we can see all the plans here, right? all investment plans. So these are all the investment plans, right? So if I click on plans here, it's going to show me the plans that we have, and we can actually edit the plans right here. Can you see that? So we can edit all of the plans. So if I click on trading robots, we are going to see all of the robots here. So I can also decide to delete a robot. Awesome, right? And also, if I come here, let me show you something very powerful. If I go to add-on, so let's see, if I go to add-on, so from add-on, any of the application that I don't want, so you see crypto trading, you see crypto loan, manual deposit, P2P transfer, right? P2P transfer. So let's say you don't need the P2P transfer. So let's say you don't need this transfer, so you can disable it. Yes, disable it. Can you see that? You can actually disable transfer. And if we go to user account, so you see that we have transfers right here. So let us see. After disabling that transfer, what are you seeing here? No more transfer again. Can you see that? So you can also decide to disable the trading bot. So let's go back to the admin. Sorry. So let's go back to the admin. Let's say we want to disable trading bot, crypto trading. So we can disable crypto trading. You can disable crypto trading from here. So disable crypto trading. So if I come here now and I refresh this, see that there is no crypto trading again. Only have what? Investment. Can you see that? Only have investment. I can also disable loan. Let's say I don't want loan. Let's say I don't want loan. Sorry. So I can also come here. Let's say I don't want loan. So where is loan? Crypto loan. Can disable loan. Disable loan. So if I disable loan now, and if I come here, can you see that I will not be able to see loan right here again? I will not be able to see loan. Right? I will not be able to see loan again. Can you see that? So that is it. So you can actually control what you want, right? And if you want a particular add-on, you can actually install that particular add-on, right? Let me see. So if I come here now, let's say I want a particular add-on, I can choose a particular add-on. Let me go to downloads. So let's say, okay, so these are some of the add-ons. Right here I have Flutter Wave, I have crypto trading, crypto loan, P2P transfer, paper. Can you see that? Authorize on net, CoinGate, Flutter Wave. So let's say I want to have authorize on net, so I can install authorize on it. I'll click on upload. So I've uploaded authorize on it. Where is it? Authorize on it. Can you see that? It's authorized on it. So if I refresh this and I come to authorize on it, should be on where? Yeah, it should be on payment, right? Should be on, let's say, deposit. So let's say automatic gateways. Look at it here, authorized on it. Can you see that now? Automatic gateway, authorized on it. So I can click on this to configure it, right? So you can see that I can configure it. So let me go back to automatic gateway again. See the page stack I showed you before that I configured. Where is the page stack? So this is the page stack that I configured before. So you see the page stack. So I have to enter all of this information and all of that. So if I go back to add-on again, add-on, I shall go back to add-on again. I think I can actually go back to add-on again, and I can enable the crypto trading. So I can enable the crypto trading. Yes, enable. So crypto trading loan, enable. Can enable it again. Enable even KYC. I can decide to enable. I don't want to enable KYC now, so I want to enable P2P transfer. So when I go back to my account again and I refresh it, you see that everything. So you see the transfer, new transfer, right? Can you see that? So I think I actually have one account. Let me see. I have one account. me see if I can see the account so I can transfer to the account. I have one particular account that I created on this website before. So let me log into the account and see. I'm going to click on login. Okay, let me see which account is this. Okay, so I have one particular account that I've logged in here. So this is the account ID. Can you see that? This is the account ID. So I'm going to copy that. Right. So I'm going to copy the account ID. So, and I'm going to come here. Other P2P transfer, enter amount to transfer. So I have 5,000 already. I want to transfer 2,300. Recipient account ID. So I put the account ID. Narration. So narration. So account holders can actually exchange funds within themselves, right? Actually exchange funds within themselves. So can you see that? Can preview that. I see that confirm. It's going to see the recipient. I see that I'm going to call out the recipient's name. Can you see that? So the transfer amount and the fee, right? Transfer of fund. So it's asking for OTP. So let's check. I didn't get any OTP, so I can resend OTP. So you can decide to enable transfer. You can decide to disable the transfer. The choice is yours. You can decide to enable the trade, and you can decide to disable the trade. Whichever works best for you is good for you, right? So I'm not sure where this code will be sent to. Okay, look at the new loan. This was for the loan, right? So let me check spam again if I'm going to see. Okay, one time OTP. Look at it, OTP here. Let me not spam it. I come to inbox one time OTP. So this is the OTP. I'm going to copy that OTP. I'm going to place that OTP right here, and I'm going to confirm. Transfer was successful. Can you see that? Transfer was successful. So to change name, transfer was successful. Can you see that? Transfer was successful. So if I come here now and I'm going to see that that fund has been debited from my account. So if I come here, so you see that we have 9,000 here before, and we have 89,000 here before. So this is 59,000. So if I refresh that, so you see that it has changed to 12,100. Can you see that? So the transfer was done successfully. So, and if we go to transactions, we are going to see all of the transactions. Look at the transaction here. Can you see that? So this is very powerful, right? So if we go to trade here, we are going to see the trade right here. Can you see that? We're going to see the trade right here. So we're going to see trade section. So this is the trade section here. And if I try to place a trade, let's see. So I click on buy. Can you see that? Trade placed. Can you see that? Trade has been placed. Just successfully traded place a trade right now. So I'll click on OK. Awesome, and you can see that the deduction was done from there and the trade was placed, right? Can you see that? So the trade was actually placed. Awesome, can you see that? So this is very, very robust and very, very powerful. So if I come here now and I refresh this, so I'm going to see all my limit orders. Can you see that? No limit orders, stop orders, and all of that. So if I go to my transactions again, so all of my transactions are working. So I go to the trading boards, so it's going to load the trading boards for me, right? So this is the trading board, right? So like I said, you have to purchase this bot. So if you are deleting one bot and that bot is off, so when you want to use the bot, it's going to ask you to activate the bot, right? Unfortunately, the bot is not here. Can you see that invalid lattice key? So the bot is about $229 or so to buy that bot, right? So you can see that this is very, very, very powerful, and you have to just take your time to exploit this very well. So let me go back to the admin again. So if I go back to the admin again and I go back to the payment, the deposit system, so you have to set up the deposit system. So if you go to a deposit system, you can set up the manual deposit system from here. Can you see that? You can use add new, right? You can add new and set up. You want to set up bank or you want to set up crypto. So you just follow this step and you set up the deposit. So let me just set up one. Let's say crypto. I want to set up Ethereum. So name, I can say Ethereum. So it's a crypto. Minimum deposit, I say 100, maximum 1000. So network, you have to select the network. So let me see if I will see Ethereum. Ethereum, can you see that there? So fee charge, I can say 0 or I can say 1%. So you put the Ethereum address here. The network type, you can also put Ethereum. Awesome. So you can choose the Ethereum. So let's say this is the Ethereum icon. So you have to choose the Ethereum icon. So can you see that successful Ethereum has been put there? So if I go to my account now, let's say I want to go to my account and let's say I want to go back to dashboard. So if I go back to my account, let's say I want to deposit. This is very, very powerful. So if I go back to my dashboard, let's say I want to deposit. If I go to deposit and I say new deposit and I come here, I'm going to see Ethereum. Can you see that? Can you see that? I'm going to see Ethereum. So I can deposit with Ethereum 1000. Can you see that? It's going to bring out that. It's going to call add that. So I can click on save deposit and I can upload my deposit slip and I can say I have deposited. So I can save it. The deposit request has been received. Please wait while admin verifies. Can you see that? So if I go back to an admin right now and I click on all deposits, if I scroll down here, I'm going to see that this is pending 1000 and look at the commission. So I click on this and I click on process, action, approve. I have deposited and process. It's going to deposit for me right away. It's going to process the deposit for me right away. Awesome. Can you see that? Awesome. So if I go back to my user account, come here, I'm going to see that the deposit has come. Right. So if I go to transactions, I scroll down, I'm going to see the $1,000 deposit. Can you see that? The $1,000 deposit is lying there. So let's go back to our investment, which is the main thing here. If I go to history again, let's see our investment is running. Can you see that it's remaining 34 minutes, right? So while that investment is running, let me just quickly show you how you can actually develop this yourself, how you can work around this, right? So for you to work around this, normally you need a domain name and a hosting. So you have to purchase a domain name and hosting. I am using Cupid's Web for this. So the reason why I like Cupid's Web is that you can join their WhatsApp group. You can actually click to join their WhatsApp group. So when you have any issues, they will sort it out for you on their WhatsApp group, right? That's one good advantage of using this Cupid's Web. But don't try to use them without you using my affiliate code. So I'm going to drop my affiliate code on the link on this video. So I'm going to drop my affiliate code on this video. All you have to do is just make sure that you use my affiliate code to register, and they're going to give you some discount, right? So it's very simple. So you can come here and say so you can search for your domain name like this here. So then you click on purchase if it's available, right? You can purchase if it's available. So you come here again and search for it. Click on search. So you click on add to carts. So explore package, add web hosting. Then you add web hosting to it. So you see that web hosting starter is 0.75, very cheap. And this starter is just good enough for you to add. So you just add it. You have cPanel. Use the domain name already in my shopping cart. Then you click on use. And you see that. So you're just paying 0.75. Very cheap. Can you see that? Very cheap. So you can just click on continue. 05. So you can actually change it if you want 2 months or 3 months. It also gives you those options on your domain name. Can you see that? Everything is very cheap. Very cheap. So you just go ahead and fill your information right here. Fill your information, then you choose your payment method. They accept Bitcoin, they accept bank transfer, they accept card payment. So you have nothing to worry about. And if you have a problem, you can join their WhatsApp group and they're just going to sort that out for you. So when you have purchased your domain name and your hosting, they're going to send you like a cPanel login. So it's going to contain a link and a login. So I already got a cPanel, right? So this is my cPanel. So I'm already logged into my cPanel, and I'm just going to upload my website to my cPanel. So all I need to do is just go to File Manager, look for File Manager, click on File Manager, and I'll just go to the public_HTML, right? So just go to the public_HTML, and let me just delete it from here. Delete this. So for you, if you just purchase your cPanel, you may have this empty right here. So I'm just going to upload my script right away from here. I'm just going to upload my script. So don't worry, I'm going to give you access to this script. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you're going to get access to this script. So I'm just going to upload that directly there. So I'm going to create my database. So you click here, it's a database. Click on database wizard. And I'm just going to say, that's my database, right? So I'm going to say, so I'm going to generate a password. You can generate the password as you like, right? So make sure you keep that in a safe place. I'm going to click on use, then I'm going to click on create. So I'm going to just copy this right here, and then I put here because I need those information, right? So come here, click on all privileges, very important. Now click on next step. Awesome. So I'm going to come back here and say PHP my admin. So I'm going to click on PHP my admin. So this is the database I just created. I'm going to click on the database. I'm going to click on import, and I'm going to choose the file. So I'm going to give you access to all of these files. I'm going to give you access to all of these files. So this is the database, and I'm going to click on import. Also, my database information has been imported, right? So, and my file has also been imported. So I'm going to right click on these, and I'm going to click on extract these files. I'm going to extract these files. Click on close. So this has to be deleted because we don't need it anymore. We have to delete that so that no one have access to that. So I'm going to double click on this to open. I'm going to click on select all. Then I'm going to click on move. All you have to do is just make sure you're moving to your public underscore HTML, which I have done. So if you come back to your public underscore HTML, you will see all your files there. So make sure the htaccess file is showing. If it's not showing, just click on settings, then you click on show hidden files. Very important. So I'm just going to go to core. You go to core, then you scroll down here, you're going to see .env. Make sure the env file is showing. If it's not showing, you also go to settings and click on show hidden file. It's very important. So I'll right click on the env, then I'll click on edit, then I'll click on edit. Awesome, right? So I will come here and copy this. That is the database password. The database password here. Database username. I'm going to put the database username right here. Database name. I'm going to copy the database name, and I'm going to put the database name here. Right. So I'm going to come to this email area. So I'm going to set up my email. So let's create an email. So come here again and search for email. Click on email account. Right. So you click on create. So let's create an email. I'll create an email. I will say hi, generate password. So I'm going to copy that. So because you have to do all of that so that you get email deliverability, right? So you get email. So you see all of this email, all of these emails already delivered to you. They're very important. Can you see that? If you don't do that, emails are not going to deliver to you. So you first of all copy the password. You got the mail password here. You put it here. So let's create that. Sorry, I regenerated it. So let's create it. It's been created. Let me change the password from here so that it corresponds well. Okay, changed already. So here's the email I'll create. This is a webmail, so you have to copy the webmail and then bring it back here. So you put it right here, and then you put it right here. So here you have to change the link to your own link, right? You have to change the link to your own link. Then you just have to save this, right? So you have to save that. It's very important that you have to save that. So when you save that, refresh here, it's going to give you this error. So let's fix this error. So what you need to do is to come here and click search for PHP. So you see select PHP version. So this script uses PHP version 1. If you have PHP version that is less than 1, it's going to first of all trigger you that you don't have the version. So for example, now if my PHP version is 7.4, my PHP version is 7.4, this is what is going to happen. My PHP version is 7.4. If I apply this, so if I refresh this now, you're going to see that it's going to trigger this that I need PHP 0.1, right? 0.8.12. So if I come here now and change that to, maybe 8.1, right? So it's actually 8.0. It's asking for 8.02. So let me change to 8.0 and see. So if I change to 8.0, apply. Right, so that's 8.0, right? So let me see what that is going to give us. See that, so it's asking us for this extension. So when it's asking for that extension, you come here and you click on extension. So it's asking for the extension IO cube, right? So and that IO cube does not follow all PHP versions. So we have to look for the PHP version that goes with. So that IO cube is not on this version. So let's go back here and say 8.1. Put it at 8.1. Let's see. Look at it here. Can you see that? So it's in 8.1, but it's not in 8.0. And the script needed to run. Can you see that? So let's activate 8.1. Then activate this. Look at this. Look at what it's asking for. So you click on it. It's going to load that for you. Awesome. So it's going to load that for you. So then you have to refresh again and see what's going to happen. Awesome. Can you see that has loaded up? So it's very, very important, right? That has loaded up. So refresh again. So you see. Awesome. So you have to log into your admin/admin. So you see that's taking us to the admin. So the admin email is admin1@gmail.com, right? So the password is, so I'm going to log into the admin. Awesome. Can you see that? So I've logged into the admin straight away. So you can see that that's quite simple, right? So when you log into the admin, the next thing you need to do is that you need to set up your cron job. This cron job is very important. If you don't set up your cron job, your system will not be automated. Your investment will not be automated, right? So you must set up this cron job. So how do you set up this cron job? Let me show you. I'm going to also drop the code, the cron job code. Awesome. So I'm going to show you how to set up your cron job. So come to your cPanel again, then let's go to your main homepage and you say cron jobs. Search for cron jobs. Type cron jobs. So this is where you have to set up your cron jobs. So I'm going to send you this code. So you see that you are going to enter these 3 codes. So you copy this first code. Then you come here and you say common settings. You choose per minute. That's the only thing you have to choose. Then enter this command here. Then click on add new cron job. It's going to be added. You do the same thing again for everything. So I'm going to pick this up and come here again and click on common settings once per minute. So click on that. add a command here again, then click on add new cron job. You have to do it again. The last one, I'm going to drop this for you guys so that you can know how to do this easily. So click on that. Awesome, your cron job has been added. So if we go to the admin now and we refresh that, you see this. So let's log it back to the admin and see. Awesome. So our cron job has been set up, right? So you can also come down here to and you go to core. So from core, you can set up your website name and say cred, right? So which currency do you want to use? If you want to use Naira, you can also change it to Naira. Any currency of the world that you want to choose, you choose it there, right? So then you have to update your link right here. You see that? So you have to put your website phone number, your address, and you have to choose the team name you are using. Also, you leave that to this registration bonus. So if person register, what bonus are you giving the person? Referral bonus, how many referral bonus? So let's say 2. So you leave all of that, then you just save these changes right here. So you can also do Shift F5 to make sure that your changes are being saved. Awesome. So I think that's all you need to do in the core, right? So you can go to logo and SEO, right? So when you go to logo and SEO, you can change all of these. Can you see that? All of these, you can change them. This is what is showing in your robot. So see that you can change all of these guys here, right? So if you go to your email setting, you go to your email config. So you can also change all of this information, right, to the information I gave you before. So here should be your link. Here should be your link. All of these are working. So you change this to your link and you save that, right? Very well. So let's go to system. So when you go to system, you see, you make sure that all of these permissions are changed. Change all of these permissions. So core, bootstrap, catchy, change all of these permissions to 0775, right? All of them are very important that you need to change them. So you have to change them. So for you to change this, you go to core, bootstrap, catchy. So let's do that. So we go to core, this core, and this is bootstrap, and this catchy. So right click and change permission. So 775. So you click on change permission. Right? So if you reload now, you see that has been changed. So you do it for all of these. So I don't want to go more. So you go to core and storage. So let me just do that one. So I'll go back almost like core storage. So right click and you change permission. If you also come here now and you refresh, you'll see that core storage app. Core storage. So you go to this, come to app. So framework and logs. Framework. unlock. So all of the permission has been changed. You see all of that. All of the permission. Can you see that? All of the permissions has been changed. So all of that has been changed. Then you make sure you also enable this zip. In the case maybe you want to upload all of those other extension, right? All of those other extensions. You see that here does not have the trading, does not have the loan and all of that. So you must enable zip, or you can do that. So let's go back to cPanel and go back to PHP version. So you go to extension, then you make sure you enable zip. Enable zip. Because zip, yeah, enable it. You must enable it. Yeah, so you see that it's enabled now. So that by the time you go to add-on, so you see that if you only have manual deposit, you want to, let's go to download. So I'm going to give you access to all of these too. So when you want to add all of these, like crypto trading, it should be able to install. If you don't enable that, it may not install for you, right? So you have to enable that for it to be able to install for you. Successful. Can you see that? You see trading wallets, trading signals, trading bots. Can you see that? It has been, and you can also disable it. I showed you before. So maybe you want to do support ticket, Cashmore, Coinbase, you want to use Coin, Flutterwave, you want to use PayPal, you want to use crypto loans. There are just many, right? There are just many that you can actually use and activate them right here. Oh, awesome, awesome. So this has been a very, very big ride for us, and I've been able to show you from starting to finish. Make sure you try to exploit this website because it has so many functions. So it's here you can enable KYC, withdraw OTP. So all those login OTP and all of that, you can email OTP. So the P2p transfer, when you also enable it, you can do P2p transfer, right? So this is where I'm going to call this short for today, guys. It's been a long while, and I've actually showed you how you can actually do this very easy. So make sure you get your hosting from that Copies web, right? So we have a very good hosting for this, or you buy better and a faster package also too. So guys, this is where I'm going to be cutting this short, right? So all of the extensions that I've used, I'm going to compile all of the extensions, the database, and all of that for you, right? So there's one more thing I want to show you guys before I go, which is the front end design, right? So you can see that this is the front end design, right? So immediately you install this, the front end is going to look like this. So that is going to look like this. So if you set up more package, you're going to see add here. Any package you set is going to add here. So, but if you look at it now, the menu is not showing. So you want to show that up. All you have to do is just go to your admin, then you go to sections. So you go to sections, right? So you go to section, you're going to see something like this. Can you see that? So this is your pages. What is your about? This is your blog. This is your blog detail. This is your contact. So this is your home. Can you see that? This is your home. This is your home. And this is your plants page. Right? This is your plants page. So if I want to enable the home page now, I can just come here. right? I can come here and I can, toggle all of these, right? So you can toggle all of that. When you toggle them, you just save them, just toggle them, save them, and you're going to see the changes from here, right? So let's go back to this section again. Let's go to the section. So this is your home page. Okay, let's go to the home. This is the home now. There's the home. Okay, this is the home. Home is enabled. So let's just enable everything on the home. Right, let's enable everything on the home and let's see that. So you can see that these are all the menus. Can you see that? So you can go back there and disable some of the things. So this is the home. So this is the about. This is the about. Okay, under home, let's disable this and see. So let's disable that and see. So you can see, I think this one is the hero. Let's disable the hero. Where is the hero? Hero, this is the hero. Under the home. Where's the home? Yeah, is the home. So disable the hero. Is the hero. So of course I showed you where that image is. You can see go and change. You can see that at the left, so you have something like this. And also you can see decide to just use another front page entirely and connect only to this back end and this registration end. Can you see that? Because the back end and the registration end are very, very robust and very, very good. So you can just decide to use only this and do away with the normal home page, right, guys? So this is where I'm going to call the shortings to be. You just have to take your time. This is a very powerful script. So I'm going to add all of the extensions, all of the add-ons. I'm going to add them for you. I'm going to add the database, the front end, and the back end. Right, guys? So if you need access to this script, you're in Nigeria, the script, you can be able to access the script for 75,000, and if you're not in Nigeria, you can get access to the script for just $100, right? So this is where I'll be cutting the shorts. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so that I'll be encouraged to do more on this channel. You can see it took me a lot of time to actually get this done for you, right? So